We are back for another part of this little character customizer dev stream. Hopefully this audio level's alright. Never sure about background audio levels, but no one's complained yet, so we'll see how we go. Plan to stay in Unreal Engine again. Finish off a few little things that have been bugging me. Try and implement a simple outfit switching mechanism. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet. The actual swapping of the mesh assets is easy enough, but it's the logic that is going to govern it that could get confusing, particularly for assets like these pants that effectively occupy two slots, the pelvis and the legs. But first, something that I noticed that's been bugging me. If I zoom in on the head and apply our tall morph, we get weird lighting effects. And also, if you look carefully, the rest of the body disappears. Comes back when I lower it down again. I'm pretty sure both of those problems have to do with mesh bounds. We don't really have any bounds on any of these body parts, so I don't know how Unreal's deciding where the mesh bounds are, but it's not doing a very good job of it. So I think a quick and dirty way around that is to create a physics asset for just our head. There's probably other ways of setting mesh bounds, but physics assets is the one I'm aware of. And I don't really need a physics asset on this customizer character, so I'm not going to create one properly. I'm just going to create a big capsule, pretty much. Get a bit bigger than I need, I guess, to account for the tall morphs, because the problem with physics assets is they don't respect things like our tall short morph. We'll give that a go. Customizer, our blueprint for our character head. Actually solve it. Yes. camera out a bit further. Just losing the feet. Leave that for now. I think I will also recompute tangents for most things. I think we've already done the head. Decides which window it's going to dock something to. Seems random. Alright, that's one problem down. Offline I deleted all the body animations I retargeted in Unreal Engine from the CD sample pack. I took one of them into, well, actually I took all of them into Houdini. Fixed up one of them. If you recall, the fingers were pretty messed up before, so I fixed up the fingers a little bit. Didn't spend too long on it. Also made sure that, because a lot of them, the character was floating off the floor, so also made sure that was fixed. So I now have two animations I'm pretty happy with. One from Daz where it's sort of shifting weight back and forwards, and this one where it's pretty still, just kind of breathing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a very simple animation, sort of blending setup. For that, I need to tell the animation blueprint what category we are working on. So, what do we have? Where am I? So we already have a category changed event, which is being passed through our level blueprint. To our customizer, so then we also want to pass it to our character blueprint. Something like that. And now animation blueprint. Alright, so now animation blueprint knows what category we are working in. We have 4 categories at the moment, starting at 0. First one's our body, and it can keep our Daz animation. And then this is our more still pose, or animation, sorry. Can I use this more than once? I can't. That seems like an odd limitation. Start using bindings more. I don't use them much. I might also create a variable just to control blend time globally. I might want separate ones for body and head. Default that to 025. OCD strikes again. Alright, something like that. So, theoretically, our body will use the same animation, our Daz one. When we move to the head, it will go into our still animation. Same for all the others. it is just a simple blend, as I don't have any transition animations, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing. I also decided I don't want the camera to follow the character left and right. Especially when it's in this body animation, because it makes the feet look like they're sliding. I think that's the problem anyway. Minor detail, but you know, it's the minor details that add up, I think. So my camera preset, I'm going to add a change the order of these. It's gonna make me sad. Don't seem to be able to. Oh, can I? Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Thank God. What do I want? Sort of blend between two vectors. That one. Maybe. A bit more complicated than that. The wrong one. So now the camera shouldn't move left and right with the pelvis bone. In this pose, it should still for all the others. Also, I got sidetracked. I meant to do the same animation-y thing for face idols, just for fun. They didn't have many in the city sample pack to play with. I think if we are looking at the head, we can stare straight ahead maybe, I don't know. Maybe if we're looking at you're not going to see the face when it's looking at the glutes, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe when we're looking at the breast area, the character can look angry. That might be fun. We'll see. Oops. closely, we do get a weird kink in the camera transitions. It's good enough for now, I think. Not sure what's causing that. I assume it's because the camera is tracking the bones, and maybe I don't know the order of operations in terms of bones world space position being updated while the camera is lerping towards a target that seems to change directions halfway through the animation. It's hard to spot, but it's definitely not 100% smooth. I didn't set these to loop. I thought our character had finally got fed up with this. Not 100% happy with the camera motion, but I don't think I'll fiddle with it anymore tonight. Of course, we're rotating the character. Get some jiggle just from that rotation, which is I don't know if I want or not, but we'll leave it for now. Alright, what next? Clothes swapping, I guess. Putting this off because I don't really have a plan. Terrible at naming variables and things. One day I promise I will try and make this setup more modular, more reusable, having to repeat these patterns over and over again. Also need to make these look more like toggle buttons. The reason I wanted to do that quickly was so I could add a new one. Spell press wrong. Curious, we don't have a index set up in the animation blueprint for this, so what's it gonna do? Well, it's not gonna do anything at the moment because it's not set up as a category. Camera preset for it. Yeah. Probably might be good to have a more robust setup. Possibly like the user, the commenter in YouTube was suggesting we kind of spawn everything off these. Some sort of single source of category mappings. I don't know. I just like to sort of rough it out first in the less optimal way, and then come back and figure it out how to do it better down the track, I think. So for now, didn't do what I thought I was going to do. Clothing can be the same as the body for now. Looks like I also need to, yeah, I then need some way to just have a fallback to say if current category is greater than the number of pins I have exposed, then just pick one, but like I say, I'm going to worry about that later. Just going to repeat the body for the clothing category. If anyone's following along out there, I'm sure you can come up with a better, more sophisticated setup than I have. So our body. Restart the animation. So yeah, definitely something more sophisticated logic is needed down the track. But for now, I just want to get to the point where we're trying to swap out some clothing. So I think I want is we have this float slider widget I made. I want an integer version of it, I think. Might be all I need to do. Don't know. Terrible name, I know, but fuck it, it'll do. So we have three options. We've got no top, and we've got clothing. Too many. Alright, the easy bit. What do I do with this number? So I don't think I'll make clothing part of the DNA, I'll keep it separate. So I need some sort of clothing structure and some sort of clothing changed event. need separate events for each of the slots, or sorry about that, there would be a cut in the video there. My cat decided to come and visit me, which wouldn't be a problem, except he's a big boy, he's a big cat. I only have a small desk. He tends to plonk himself down on top of my mouse, which makes it very difficult to do anything. So he can't really be in here while I'm doing these things. Where were we? I was thinking maybe I'm overcomplicating things. Might start from the other end and figure it out in reverse instead. I mean, ultimately what we want to do is grab something like our torso. We want to set skeletal mesh asset to whatever asset the user has selected. Weird things about Unreal Engine. Like in control rigs, arrays have an at function. You can just pass it an index, but regular blueprints, they don't. I'm sure there's a way though. Spelled it. You get a lot more useful things in control rig blueprints than regular blueprints, from what I can tell. Either that or they're called different things in regular blueprints. Sort of works. Wonder if I can get a component by its name. Could with a map. Might have been a mistake making the scene route. This is where it gets tricky because, well, those pants occupy more than one slot. Which is alright if you don't worry about potential clipping. The legs are still technically there. So I need some logic where I can tell it that when these pants are applied, the legs can be cleared. But if I change to another pair of pants, the legs may or may not need to come back. Also just noticed, can't believe it's taken me this long, that our heavy morph has a belly button indentation, which it shouldn't really, should control that separately. Anyway, just don't worry about that. I mean, it kind of works. I might end up thinking about the logic offline, because it could take me a while. Some of you, I'm sure, have already figured it out. I suspect I'm going to need more of a structure to pass. So maybe the slot that it owns, and then any number of slots that it also covers. See, setting that up is straightforward enough. The bit I'm not sure about is when to bring the legs back in this, I guess, example. This is pretty simple. I mean, we just have the one leg slot. We don't have upper and lower legs. But say, you know, it was this pair of pants or briefs, but there were some leg warmers on the legs as well. And there's the order of things. It might matter. Maybe we need to work from the top down, so that if, I don't know, we had those pair of pants that removed the legs, but we also had some, I don't know why we would, but some leg warmers or some armour, shin pads, whatever, that would need to be assigned to the legs. It all gets quite complicated, I think. Or possibly I'm just overcomplicating it. Yuck. curious to hear if you have any ideas in the comments. But I think for tonight, I'm going to call it there. Some progress. But if you're following along, hopefully I think you have enough. I think you have all the pieces now to take it and run with it. All the pieces of the puzzle, from clothing to full body morphs, have kind of covered everything. I will keep chipping away at this project, but pace might slow down a bit from here on out. I have some other things I need to focus on, not least is the next release of DazToHue, which I'm keen to finish and get out the door. Like I say, I will come back to this at some point in time. And if you are following along, I'd love to see what you come up with, either, well, anywhere, YouTube, your own channels, or happy for you to share them on my Discord server. Anywhere you like, but yeah, do let me know if you come up with something even better than this, which I'm sure isn't difficult. But like I say, I'll call it there for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.